¿Qué tal, chicos, amigos de Comunicación Gamer? Ya solventamos la cuestión que teníamos y pues bueno, una disculpa por los que se quedaban viendo el video anterior en pausa un buen rato, pero bueno, vamos a reiniciar donde nos quedamos, que es en la segunda etapa del último jefe. Esperemos que podamos ir pasando el juego, ¿vale? Pues a darle.
You will not win this.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
Downstairs.
What?
We got everyone out. Be careful.
The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
I am in the middle of something.
Iniciemos punto de control. Esta perra es tu último jefe, guarda esto lo que pueda aquí.
What do you want from me?
Al final creo que puede hacerlo sin. Así nada más agarrando el buen timing.
Murphy,
Está cañón.
what the hell was that?
Agarrar el buen timing.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative.
Esto siempre me da en la torre.
Those sounds are making me
Nervous. Are you sure you're alright?
The building is starting to
Shake. We're nearly done with the evacuation.
Que es tú. Aguanten, va de nuevo. Me tengo que concentrar para esta siguiente. ¿Qué se están poniendo? Con todo, chicos, con todo.
You will not win this.
Empujón. Y la defensa,
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What? Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
I am in the middle of something.
I'm in the middle of something. Ah, tenía que escaparme. Ah, no mames. Parte 3, parte 3. Esta parte está muy rica.
Going somewhere?
Robo, I don't like what I'm seeing. The building's actually shaking. Get out while you still can.
Ahí está. Pues. Decimos, directo. Bien. Vámonos. Directo.
Murphy,
Nos
you
echamos un buen
need to
rato,
get out of there. It's about to collapse.
No manches.
The building's
Todo
evacuated.
tanqueado.
There's no one else inside.
No.
You need to save yourself.
Ya, quiero acabar esto. Tumbarlo. Dejar que muera. Híjole, qué fuerte. Vale. Vamos a salvarlo, a ver si no me arrepiento.
There is one more person here that needs saving.
What? Murphy?
We are not done yet.
Veamos si recupera su humanidad. Ah, mira, al final me salva, ¿no? Cuidado, se repite el viejo.
Thank you.
Gracias. Y valió mal. Ok. Then thank you. You're welcome. No manches, estuvo bien buena la última pelea. No, tentadísimo a bajarle la dificultad. No, bueno.
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! No! No!
Pues valió mal. Pero pues medio edificio.
Wait! I see something!
No manches,
Is
¿qué vas a ver?
Talk to me!
It is meaningless.
Nunca le cae una gravita y lo mata, ¿no? Muy bueno el juego, muy bueno. La verdad es que sí. Muy
Another
recomendable,
week
chicos.
passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen.
Y por fin ya vamos a empezar
OCP's new CEO
una
assured
nueva
us
serie.
that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. John Mills goes down in the history of the city as its shortest-serving mayor, excluding premature death. He offered his resignation on his very first day of office. According to a reliable source, Mills expressed, and I quote, "I did not sign up to run this dump." Are the new elections ahead of us, and has the city recovered after the previous ones? Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories
Detroitinos.
from our local communities. An escaped python
Detroitianos.
terrorizing the local neighborhood has been reunited with its owners. But that wasn't the only thing that was returned. X-ray of the reptile's insides has shown the stolen watches together with the remains of the thief himself.
Se murió.
Pickles, a local addict, was so intoxicated with nuke that the drug was absorbed by the python, which explains its bizarre behavior.
Pobre, güey.
Isn't that food for thought?
Las drogas destruyen, chicos. Las
Next up.
drogas destruyen.
Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an ED 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's intervention. Dr. Blanche's new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike.
Bueno, sí que fue de todos los que participaron.
A defamed reporter funded by terrorists. After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP
Ándale,
denied. We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. And now from hero to zero. A corporate employee saved the life of a policeman in the Holy Cow restaurant. But he did not do it for free. While performing the abdominal thrusts, Ulysses Washington stole the officer's badge. Caught red-handed, Washington claimed that the badge once belonged to him. Committing crimes while aspiring to be a cop, we've heard it all.
Pobre güey.
One question still remains unanswered. What happens to Robocop's human status? We've been informed that due to Mayor Mills's resignation, the matter will not be pursued by his office. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah! It's Robocop! Robo, I love you!
Reaper, skeleton speaker, pure pandemonium.
To many more years on the force, Robocop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Listo, se acabó. Muy bien, chicos, pues bueno, nos fuimos estos 26 minutos nada más para acabar de ver el final de cómo le damos en la marca al Robocop 2. Me dio mucho gusto que estuvieran con nosotros toda esta serie. Recuerden, todos estos videos están en una lista de reproducción en nuestro canal de YouTube de Crónicas de un Gamer by Jumper George. Espero que los puedan pasar a ver, por si se atoran en algún lado. Me parece que es muy buen juego, está divertido. Al principio sí te mareé un poco porque va medio más lento de lo que uno acostumbra en un Call of Duty o un Fortnite y eso, pero la verdad es que está bastante divertido. Está buena la historia, muy ochentera, ya saben, súper poderoso el Robocop. Y pues se los recomiendo 100%. Cuídense mucho, les mando un abrazo, amigo Jumper. Hasta la próxima, bye bye.